Welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know, my name is Eman, or Dancing in Circles, and I make pole, aerial hoop, and Lollipop Lyra tutorials on this channel. Today I'm going to be covering a little intermediate pole combo on spin. We're going to be doing a little Batwing combo. It's one of my favorites, so prep your elbows before we start doing this one. If you find this video useful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help me out with growing this channel. I will also drop my Instagram and TikTok over here. Feel free to message me if you have any requests for future videos and tag me if you try this out. I'd love to see it. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down one of my favorite intermediate pole combos on spin. So for this combo, we're going to be spinning forward. So I want to talk about doing that from the floor before we take it up into the air. So going forward means that I'm going to be spinning forwards and not falling backwards. And it's important in spin pole to know which way you're inverting, because some tricks and transitions may not be achievable if you go the wrong way. So for this transition, we will need to go forwards. So I want to talk about that from the floor. So to start this, we're going to start by actually talking about our pencil on spin. So our pencil position is going to be literally what it sounds like, a straight pencil. So I'm going to be straight in line with the pole. I'm going to be squeezing my shoulder blades back and down as if I'm holding a pencil in between my shoulder blades. So for this one, I am spinning, I want to invert on my right. So I'm going to go counterclockwise. If I'm spinning, inverting on my left, I will spin clockwise. So keep that in mind, that's important as well. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my inside arm up, and then I'm going to stack my outside arm on top. So I'm going to take a couple of steps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to stack my outside arm on top, pull up, squeeze, make sure that the chest is lifted and stay in line with the pole. So I am squeezing everything. I am also making sure that my chin is not tucking down into my chest and I'm not looking down. I want to stay lifted. So I want to lift my chest up and open, as opposed to letting this happen and rounding out, because then we'll lose the shape. Also squeezing my booty, squeezing the legs together, ankles together, so one straight line. So now to do this forward invert on spin from the floor, what we're going to do is we're going to take that pencil, and then from there I'm going to tilt. So I'm going to tilt my chest in towards the pole. So my head is going to drift to one side and my toes are going to go to the other, and I'm going to create a diagonal line. So this diagonal line, I want to make sure that I am not piking my legs forward and I'm not letting myself pike around the pole. I want to keep that straight line that we just created, but I'm just going to tilt in towards the pole. So we're going to take that straight line and make it a diagonal. So from here, what we're going to do, 1, 2, pull up, tilt. So notice that when I pull up into my pencil, I'm not using my forearm, I'm actually just pulling up into my hands. This is cheating. And then when I tilt, my chest kind of comes into contact with the pole, and so does the bottom forearm. Now from here, what I'm going to do to forward invert is I'm actually going to use my outside leg as a little bit of momentum, and we're going to cross it over the inside and then flare it up. So I'll show you what that looks like from the floor. We're going to go 1, 2, pencil, cross, straddle. Now from here we can just lower down for now. So I want you to try your forward invert from the floor. That's what it'll look like. But when we do it up in the air, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take that front leg in my climb. We're going to sweep it out and away, cross it over to the other side of the pole, and use that as momentum to invert forward. So to start this combo out, we're going to give it a couple of climbs because the combo will drop us down. So we want to make sure that we start semi-high. We want to start like up the pole. So I'm going to give it 3 climbs. We're going to start with our performance climb. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. From here, climb up, 2, and as high as we can go. Now from here, I'm going to take that outside leg, sweep it back, invert, Now I'm gonna hook my inside leg for this combo. We're gonna come into an inside leg hang. What I wanna do is I wanna take that back leg, cross it back and behind. We'll come into this little ballerina shape. Notice that I'll spin faster because I'm bringing all my weight in towards the pole. So you will spin a little bit quicker in this position. Now from here, I'm gonna drop that leg back. We're gonna reach up with the inside arm. Outside arm is going to reach back towards the pole. So chest open, away, and grab the pole. Now from here, I'm gonna hook that bottom elbow. I'm gonna slide into my instep of the top leg and come into a straddle. Now from here, top arm is gonna grab, hook the elbow, grab the inside of the thigh, and we're gonna squeeze and try to grab that bottom leg. Here is your Batwing position. From here, we can actually tuck. You're squeezing into the elbows enough. We can come into a little elbow hang and then step out. And there's your combo. So in my Batwing, notice that what I was doing is I was bringing my toes forward into a comfortable straddle position. So into a pancake position. And then what I'm doing is I'm also kind of arching my booty. So I'm doing a little sassy bum and arching my low back around the pole. This isn't gonna help you. This will kind of keep us in line with the pole and create a little shelf for us to balance on. From there, I slide out of my top foot, grab with the inside leg to inside thigh, and then I drop down slowly, 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 and try to grab the outside thigh with the bottom arm with the outside arm. From there, squeezing really hard into the elbows to hold that position, and then from there you can release the top leg first, come into a little elbow hang, and there is your combo.